everyone, welcome back to another video with This Healthy Haven. For this video, I want to show you guys a Thrive order that I recently bought. So if you've never heard of Thrive Market, I've been using them for about a year now, I would say, and we really love them in our house. They basically are just an online healthy food supermarket. So it's really good because you're supposed to kind of get things at a little bit better cost. You do pay a yearly membership. I believe I paid $60 for the whole year, but you do get some really good prices for things. Not only that, it's harder to find some of these things in like your local grocery store, so you do tend to get them to have more availability, which is really good. So some of the things that I love to buy, I'll show you guys today in the haul, but basically they sell anything from, like pantry staples, so like canned foods, snacks. They sell a lot of beauty products as well, and then they also sell supplements. And now they're starting to actually sell a meat package delivery system. If you've heard of ButcherBox, it's kind of familiar. We personally do ButcherBox. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this video. I'm gonna get started with showing you this smaller box here. So it had been a little bit since I had ordered from them, just because, time-wise, it's kind of hard to put in the order. As far as I want to make sure that I'm ordering above $50 to get free shipping and all that, so I like to make sure that I have some time. And with a baby, that's hard. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this first box. All right. Yeah, so this first thing here that I want to show you guys that I got is just some black peppercorns. I love these. So what I did is that I have this refillable black pepper grinder that I got from Mountain Rose Herbs. And it's really nice. It's a good size and it lasts, I don't know, probably two to 3 months before I have to like refill it. So it's really nice that I can refill it, and then I just end up buying the Thrive peppercorns, and I get nice, fresh, these are organic, pepper every single time that I grind some peppers. So it's awesome. And let's see, so this is some agave. We do a lot of agave here. For my research, it's supposed to be one of the healthier sweeteners. You never know with, the news and everything, how something's always changing, but I'm hoping that this one's still pretty good. So typically we do agave for, anything from sweetening plain yogurt to, sweetening any other thing that you can think of. So it's kind of a replacement for maple syrup or for honey. We really like how it tastes. And seems like we have. And they do a really good job at packaging things, as you can see. And that's it for this box. And if you guys are interested, they do give everyone who basically signs up with them this little code that we can share to save people money, and we can also get a little bit money back. So I have a 25% off coupon code for your first order down at the link below if you sign up with that link. And it's really nice. You can share with your friends, and you can also get an incentive back, so it's nice to share. And then here, I love their fire roasted diced tomatoes, so I use these a lot. And I'm pretty sure I have more in the bigger box. So you guys can't see this, but it's a gigantic box. I love to buy their seasoning refills. So if you have Thrive already and you're kind of just looking for ideas of what to buy, I do recommend these. You end up saving a good amount, because if you go through a lot of seasonings, then you know that it goes by quickly and it ends up being expensive if you're always buying a new jar or a new little glass package. So I love these, and then you're also just helping the environment by not wasting all that packaging every time. You're just kind of using this plastic. So I'm buying here. It's all organic. I bought paprika. We go through a lot of paprika, and I bought a bunch of garlic powder. Their garlic powder is really delicious. I've compared it to like other organic garlic powders that I bought from like Aldi or other grocery stores, and this one just tastes so pure. It's like they really did a good job with that. Now, if you've never tried smoked paprika, you really should. It's it's not anything too processed or anything. It's basically paprika that they smoked. I think it was just that they slow cooked it for a longer time. I believe that's what it is. But the taste and the smell is just delicious. If you happen to be vegan, this has that really nice like meaty taste, almost like, I believe it's called umami. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. So I got a bunch of that because we're running low. And then I got some cumin as well. You can't ever go wrong. These are some of my favorite tastes for food. Okay. Now, these are just some chocolate chips. So, you know, we do like to bake from time to time. And I love these chocolate chips. They're some of the best ones that I found. If you found like a better brand, share below. But these are pretty good as far as ingredients go. It's just cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. It's really hard to find chocolate chips that are like healthy, obviously. And you know, these aren't organic, which I typically try to get everything organic, but sometimes you gotta do with what you find. And these are pretty good and pure ingredients. I got 2 of those. And then I got a lot of these. So again, when we do our baking, I love putting them in these if you care large baking cups. And these will work for muffins or for cupcakes. And they're really nice. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, it's paper from unbleached and totally chlorine-free forest. So that's really good. That's definitely what I want. And they don't, you know, they prevent any sticking with the muffins and all that. And it works really well. So I really like those. Let me go through them quite a bit. I love making muffins that incorporate like more veggies and things like that for my toddler, so they work really well. Okay, so these I tried last time that I bought Thrive, and they were just delicious. I bought them to make this date sweetened cake that was absolutely amazing. If you want the link to that, let me know. But basically these are already pitted, so that means they took away the big seed in the center. And let me tell you that sometimes I think that something is pitted because it'll say it on the packaging for dates, and then you try it and you gotta be careful because half the time there's a seed in there. But these were actually like, I learned to trust them after a little bit, but their dates are so delicious. They're just really like nice and not crunchy, but nice and chewy, that's the word, nice and chewy. So they're really delicious and they're completely organic. So this is called Joolies, Joolies. So those are really nice if you haven't tried that. And then of course you can't go wrong with Kodiak cakes. If you've never tried Kodiak cakes, I definitely urge you to. They're really good and the ingredients are pretty decent. So they always try to stick to whole wheat flour and oat flour, and you know, the ingredients are pretty pure as far as a waffle and pancake mix go. So we tend to do these, you know, whenever we don't have the time to make, you know, pancakes from scratch, and they're really great. And you can also use these to make, they have a couple different recipes here in the bag. You can make chocolate chips with them, you can make muffins, and you can make waffles, so it's not just like the pancakes. So that's really nice. Okay, so I got these for my daughter. She is 14 months old. She's not really into pouches, but we tried these ones and she seemed to like them. So they were only 10 bucks, I think, for how many are in here? 6 pouches. So I thought that was a pretty good price. Serenity Kids, from my research, is one of those few brands that they really focus on third-party testing as far as toxic metal removal. So if you don't know about that, do your research. A lot of baby foods are filled with toxic metals, and you know, it's just really a shame and really sad. But these brands, this brand specifically, I remember reading that they're really committed to clean ingredients, and all the ingredients in them are organic, and they focus on ingredients that aren't as sweet. So if you know, with most pouches, they're really full of, you know, fruit and all that. These are more like the veggie side, and she seemed to like these. So I remember I tried a couple different ones from this brand. This was like pretty much the only one she liked. And I've read that other people's kids love this brand, but this was the only like flavor that she liked. She didn't like the turkey or the salmon, and honestly, I tried them and I didn't like them either. But these were pretty decent. And these have organic sweet potato, organic carrot, organic beet, water, and organic olive oil. So, you know, it helps for a snack here and there. Besides that, we do baby-led weaning, so that works pretty well for us. So let's see. So if you watched my laundry detergent video, you know that we use Dr. Bronner's a lot. So we don't just use it for that recipe, obviously. I use it a lot for just bathing, for just bathing. So this is like our soap that we'll use, that we'll have in the bathroom. Sometimes I use it for, you know, just our hand soap as well. It's just really, really nice and pure, and it's hard to find anything better for my research. So I got the citrus, I got eucalyptus, and I got the baby unscented. And the baby unscented is the one I use for my daughter, and I've been using it for a while now. And you know, as far as Castile soap goes, Castile soap is pretty much like the original pure soap. It's like how soap was supposed to be before we introduced like sodium lauryl sulfate and all those other more toxic ingredients into soap. So they stick to really pure ingredients, and I really love that. And I don't know if I ordered it in this box, but I buy their shaving cream, and if you've never tried that, it's out of this world amazing. I used to have, you know, I really used to struggle with shaving because my skin is super sensitive, and that one just works super well. So that's my rec for the day. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, I know what this is. Let's see. Oh, I may be able to open it after all. Okay, so this is a new deodorant that I wanted to try. We've been using, gosh, what brand is it? I can't remember now. This other really typical brand, I'll put it in I'll slide the name of it once I go get it. But it had this ingredient, which, yeah, it had propylene glycol, which I was like, I know that's not good because I have done my research on that ingredient and I didn't want it in our deodorant anymore. So I was looking on Thrive and I found this one, and it's pretty pure, no aluminum, no glycol, and no artificial fragrances. So I wanted to try it. And you know, I've tried to make my own deodorant in the past, and it's just, I like it like nice and easy with where you can just kind of go instead of like the ones where it's like a cream. So I don't know if I'll ever get back into trying to make my own deodorant, but not yet. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just gonna go over some more of their beauty things that I bought. Oh, and look, and I did buy their shaving soap, so I can show you guys that. Okay, so I'm not gonna open this because it's hard to get it out of the packaging. But this is basically, what brand is this? Giovanni. And this is their Tea Tree Triple Treat Conditioner and Shampoo. I've been using this for about 6 months now, I think, something like 6 months. And it works really well for my hair. Typically with my hair, I have to change out my shampoo often. But with this brand, I've noticed that it always comes out nice and smooth, and I really love it. And it's probably one of those things that, I remember I looked it up on EWG, and they don't have like the AA rating, like everything in here isn't perfect. That's what you're after. It's not 100% natural. But you know, it's one of those things that you just compromise on because it makes my hair, you know, feel really nice, and I don't think I'm gonna change it for a while. As I was showing you guys, I got 2 different types of shampoos from them, and both, I've never tried one of these. I've never tried the Smoothest Silk one, so we'll be testing that out. Okay, so lots more seasonings here. I say we go through these a lot, and I'm like having to order from Thrive like every 2 weeks, so that's why I like to put in one huge order. Okay, so wow. So we got some cumin, we got more garlic because that's probably what we use the most. We got onion powder, oh my goodness, more paprika, the normal kind, not the smoked. Chili powder, which is nice. I like their chili powder. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see, onion, oh my goodness, cumin, I didn't realize I ordered this much. Paprika, chili, so I ordered a lot of the same ones. Smoked paprika, onion, and chili. So these are just more of that, these other cans, the fire roasted tomatoes, and then, let's see, I haven't shown you guys this. So I got some hand sanitizer spray. You know, we're using hand sanitizer so much nowadays that we gotta be attentive to what we're putting in our hands. So, you know, I'm starting to recognize that and wanting to search out for a more natural hand sanitizer. So this one's just with 70% alcohol, so you do wanna make sure that it's, you know, personally at least 70. I know that the CDC approves 62%, but I like, you know, going a little bit above that. And then this is this is Dr. Bronner's Unscented Organic Shaving Soap. And you know, if you don't have a good shaving soap right now and you're on the search for one, I definitely recommend this one. It's almost like this nice jelly-like substance. You put it on your hands and you keep lathering and it becomes really nice and lathery. So it's really, really nice, and it's super good for sensitive skin. So let's see. I've heard a lot about these, so I wanted to test them out. If you guys have ever tried them, let me know if it's delicious, so I'll have to try them. But these are plant-based vegan Rob's sour hum, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Brussels sprout puffs. So I heard these are really good. So I just wanted to test it. Okay, and then I love the oats that they sell here, because these are so hard to find in person. At least I can't ever. These are gluten-free, and sometimes I buy gluten-free, but I'm not really about that. So this is Bob's Red Mill Organic Extra Thick Rolled Oats, and these are just delicious. We typically don't make too much oatmeal here at our house. We used to, but now we're not doing that too much. But I do use oats a lot for different recipes, like muffins and, you know, other baked goods. So we were running low. And then I buy, so this is for when I'm feeling lazy, because I haven't had a chance to like make my taco seasoning that I make from scratch. And now that I have all these seasonings, I might attempt it. But sometimes I'll buy the Thrive taco seasoning, and I do think it has like 1 or 2 ingredients that I'm not like 100% about. But like I said, sometimes you just compromise, and otherwise all the ingredients are organic and stuff, so it's pretty good. But it's delicious with, you know, whenever you're trying to make a taco seasoning, or even if you're not, it just seasons meats really well. And then, oh, yep, so we finished our last hemp seed, so I wanted to try something a little bit different, and this is just the hemp seed hearts. I think I was doing the comparison, and these are supposed to have a little bit more protein and things like that. So I love putting these in like my daughter's yogurt or a smoothie or any other little thing that we're having like that, and it's really good. So, what else? What is this? Oh, I got some floss. Testing out some of the Thrive Market Gentle Tape Floss. Again, you know, it's the little things that I want to start changing, like simple things like our floss, making sure that that's healthy. So, you know, it's like you have to do an inventory, and, you know, trying to be non-toxic is definitely difficult, but just take it one step at a time. Let's see. And then I love this brand. We've been eating this recently. I used to buy just the Aldi brand of basmati rice, but I did more research on this brand. They do a lot of third-party testing to eliminate any sort of toxic metals found in rice. Rice is supposed to have a lot of arsenic, if you didn't know about it. So this brand, they're really good about that. It's the Lundberg, and this, I bought the jasmine one this time, the organic California white jasmine, and it tastes good. We like it here. I don't buy a lot because we don't eat a lot of rice. Maybe we'll eat it once or twice a week. Okay, and then first time trying this, Arrowhead Mills Organic Buckwheat Pancake and Waffle Mix. And the ingredients were good, so I just wanted to test it out, see if my daughter likes it. Whenever I can find, you know, something that has good ingredients and that it's fast to make, then I'll try it out for my daughter. And it looks like I got 2 bags of the rice, and I think that's it. So that's it for now, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions about Thrive, let me know. I really enjoy buying from them. We get a lot of good things, as you can see. Most of the things that I bought are organic, and that's typically what I prefer for my family, but it's definitely up to you. They have a lot of different price ranges and different types of things that you can buy from them. So again, comment below and let me know if you're planning to try out Thrive, or if you already buy from them. I definitely love to hear. And again, don't forget to look below in the description box, because I included a link where you can get 25% off of your first purchase. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.